ASMcaR. The mic is on, and away we go. Today, we are going to be doing part 2 of the Formula One Lego mini mystery boxes. So in the first video, we built an Aston Martin. Sorry, we built a Mercedes. I'm getting a little confused with the Aston Martins making it into Q3 today for Imola. So we did a Mercedes, we did an Alpine, and we did a Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. And if you want to see them, this is what the final 3 look like. So there is the Mercedes. Here is the Alpine. I really like the wheels. And the V-carb. So this is a new series, or a new, not brand, but new product, I should say, out of this brand, this Formula One Lego collaboration. I believe these came out May 1st, 2025. So after the bigger models, the Speed Champion models, but this is for ages 6 and up. It's 174 pieces in this box, and this box comes with 6 mystery boxes, and there are 12 to collect. And it's a pretty small box. I was actually, I went to Walmart because I thought they had them and I couldn't find them. But I ended up ordering this box on Amazon, and it came overnight. And I think this was the better decision. It was like 30 or 40 bucks, I think. But they're $5, $4.99 each. And as you can see, this box came with 6. And we opened 3 of them already. There's 1, 2, and 3 that we still have to open. So each of these looks exactly the same from the outside. So you can buy these at available stores. I believe Best Buy sells them. Someone in the comments let me know that you can buy them at Meijer. I am from Indiana and I grew up with Meijer, but I live in Texas now and I don't have a Meijer close by. So I knew Best Buy sold them and Walmart sold them in store, but no one near me had them, so I ordered them online. But you can buy these individually, and they all look the same. They're truly a mystery. And I'm unsure if we'll get any repeats in this box. But obviously when you go to the store, you are just randomly picking. So I don't know. We'll find out together. But these are for ages 6 and up, as you can see right here. And each box or each car is 29 pieces. And if you watch the other video, you'll see that these are pretty quick builds. You get a instruction manual, or pamphlet, I should say, in each of these boxes, and it just gives you a generic gray car. So if you are a little color inept to building like I am, this is kind of hard to get used to as far as like you're looking for maybe a red piece that works as the halo, but in this car it's purple or blue or white, whatever it may be. But after you build one, it's very easy to remember how to build these without the instructions. But then on the back you have all 12 cars. So we have Red Bull, we have Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, Aston Martin, Alpine, Williams, V-Carb, Kick, Haas. I had to make sure that wasn't an Aston. Haas, the Academy, F1 Academy car. And then this is just a generic F1 car. I think it just says F1 on the back. I think it might be in promotion for the new movie, but we'll see if we get that. And that is the instructions. So you truly don't know until you build it. I mean, if you're a F1 fan and you know the teams, you'll know when you see the colors. But okay. I'm curious to know if anyone else has bought these and their experience with them. I think they're such a cute little size. I think I might either make some wall art out of them, like put them in a shadow box, or I had an idea to put like magnet on the bottom of them and use them as like refrigerator magnets. I think that'd be cool. But I'm curious to know if you guys have built them or have them and what you're doing with them. Okay. Let's see. I would love a McLaren. I would love a McLaren. I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is, and here's the instruction manual. It's exactly the same as what I showed you before. I'm just not opening each one because I have 6 of them. As you can see, it's the same thing. This is going to be the F1 car. So I think this is in like promotion for the movie, but it's just an F1 branded car. So there's 12 total cars. And that piece is in there. There's 12 total cars, and there's 10 teams on the grid. So you get all 10 plus the Academy car plus the F1 car. And like I said, I think this is pretty easy once you have built one of them. You kind of remember. But if you're joining and you didn't watch the other video, here, I'll put this up, the instructions. So first, I'm getting ahead of myself. Honestly, this car, you don't really even need to like organize by color, but because that's what we always do together, I'll do it the same way. So the first step shows you putting on the side pieces. It really is kind of multi-layered. So like you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces all on in one step. But it's pretty self-explanatory. So they start with the wheels or the suspension or whatever you want to call it. There's not really a suspension on this car, but. And then the second part of step 1, or whatever part you want to do it in, is to put the side pods on. Wrong way, Jacob. And then put on this piece and this piece so that you have car built. And then, what is the second step? The nose. So you see the F1 logo. I can't, that light is bright. It goes on the nose of the car. And then we want to build the like roll hoop camera, all of the above. So this goes on top. And like I said in the last video, these little builds, like they do a really, really good job of, I think, showing a really good example of what the car should look like. Like they include like the engine cover or like the intake, the cam, like just the level of detail is really, I think, good for the size of this car, because I have another, like the first generation of the small McLaren, and like it's still cool, but like the level of detail, it's probably the same size, to be honest. And the level of detail on this is so much better. I mean, F1 has really kind of exploded in the United States, more so in the past few years. You put this on, so the driver is like just a head, and there's no face on the driver, it's just a blank face. See, I didn't even look at the instructions after building 3 of them already. So I think they're always the same 3 pieces too, that you always get extra of. But then to put the wheels on, I have my second screen pulled up and I'm watching Indy 500 qualifying. So I mentioned in a couple of videos that I am from Indianapolis. I went and ran a race and got to run around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And while I was there, I went to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum. I keep saying Indianapolis Museum, but the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum. They really did a great job of renovating it. And I made a whole walkthrough video that I'll do a voiceover for. I'm currently working on that. I've never done a voiceover, but the Indy 500 is this weekend if you're watching in real time, and I'm going to release that this coming weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. It depends on when I get it done editing, but I'm excited to share that with all of you. So here we go. Here's the F1 generic car. I don't want to say generic, but like the F1 brand. It's not a specific team. Join the ranks. I'll put this one over. No, I'll put it over here still. Okay. So now we can check off the F1 car. So we still need a McLaren, an Aston Martin, a Williams, a Kick, a Haas, and a Academy, a Ferrari, and a Red Bull. Okay, up next. We have 2 left. So this pack comes with 6, so there will be 6 if I get a different one, which these could be duplicates. I'm not sure, but there'll still be additional cars that I won't get today. So let's go with this one. I would love this to be a McLaren or a Ferrari. I don't even want to look. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, without a doubt, we know what this one is. Without a doubt. Okay. Manifesting works. Oh, we know exactly what this is. And look, it looks just like a Ferrari this year. Just joking, kind of. There's a dog hair in that one. Let me get that out. Okay, I think the easiest way, because these are little pieces, like little sets, I should say, I get happy and want to just start building them from the pieces, but organization and taking time to organize is always a good practice. Okay. Let's build the tires first, because at that point when I'm ready to build the tire or put the tires on, I'm over it already. Not over it, but I'm okay, I want to build it. I want it to be done. I guess that is over it, but in a good way. Okay. This head goes on. This little peg. Here's the crash helmet for the Ferrari. As you can see, there's no face. It's just, there's another dog hair. Oh my. And then let's build the nose. And this one is probably the best nose that exists in this lineup. It's the prancing horse of Scuderia Ferrari. Pretty cool. And then let's build the halo. I'm building this all in parts so that I'll just build it. This one. First thing, get these pegs in. This piece is always the hardest piece for me for some reason, so I'm going to put it on first. Just like that. And Ferrari goes on the back. Oh, look how cool that is. Awesome. And then the other part was this. So this goes on this little intake thing. This is kind of hard because all the pieces, they are red, so you gotta kind of know what you're doing, but I'm glad that I've built now 4 of these. This is the 5th one. Like I said, I got these on Amazon last night, so they came overnight, which was awesome. And put the driver in, and then the halo, and then the wheels. There's more pieces in this one. Extra pieces, I should say. And there we have the Ferrari. That one might be my favorite one so far. So cool. I'll say something at the end of the video. I was going to say something, but I don't necessarily want to jinx it. Because we have one more build. Okay. So we have a Ferrari, an F1, a Red Bull, a Racing Bull, sorry, and a Mercedes. So let's check off the Ferrari. So this last one, if we don't get a repeat, will either be a Red Bull, a McLaren, an Aston, a Kick, a Williams, a Haas, or an Academy car. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. 7 cars that we still don't have. So let's hope that it's one of those cars. Alright, last but not least, I would love this to be a McLaren. I would love this to be a McLaren. We'll see. I also have, I know a lot of you like the Speed Champion builds. I have the rest of the grid, so I think there's 4 or 5 of them I haven't done with you all yet, but those are coming. Okay, what do you think it is? I'm like scared. Oh, it is. Oh, it is not. Okay. I was gonna be a little bummed. This is what I was gonna say. And I don't want to jinx it. I don't know, because like I said, I don't know if this package that I bought on Amazon is comes with all different builds, like randomly, or if they're packaged to have 6 and then another package has 6. I don't know, because I bought these together. I guess I won't know. But like, if I were to buy this same package on Amazon again, like tonight, there's no guarantee. Like, there can't be. It's either I'm gonna get a whole new package with 6 other cars, or I'm gonna get the same 6 cars that I have in this. But there's no way to tell. And I think, honestly, I think I just got lucky with 6 different builds. I don't know what I actually prefer, because regardless, if it's random, then the next time I buy something, there's gonna be a repeat, unless it's the other 6. But there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get that, because they don't know that I got these 6, you know? So it's either gonna be the same one, or it's gonna be all the different ones. But if I go to the store and buy these separately, because you can buy these little boxes for $4.99, I believe, at different retailers. And like, I'm definitely gonna get a repeat. So it's like, I'm glad that I got all 6 different ones, but it, like, for next time, it's gonna be interesting. So we'll see. But this, if you don't already know, is a Haas. Where is the little clip? Oh, there it is. I thought it was a Ferrari because I saw red. But this is definitely Haas. Which I am more than okay with. I mean, I would be okay with any of them. I really didn't want a repeat. But now I will have a repeat, I'm sure, in the next video. which will make it like I don't know if I should buy 6 more and like have my chances, because then it's like if one of those series is right and it's like 6 and 6, like they package, it's like one or the other, then I'll have 6 of the same car. And I mean, I guess then I could have like a double grid, or like a full grid, I should say. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should buy another set or if I should go and buy them individually. But then it's like, how many do I buy, you know? I guess that's the whole point of this, to get you to spend more money. That's why they package them in 6 and not 10 or 12. Look how cool the Haas nose is. It's a little logo. Sorry, my hands are very white, so. Okay. That one kind of took a minute to go on. This dog hair. Okay. Oh, we gotta build the little intake, or not the intake, the roll hoop camera multi-purpose piece. This one only had 2 extra pieces. There we go. And now the wheels. There we go. The Haas Mini mystery car. Mystery box, and it's not a mystery car, it's a Haas. So, we have now a Haas. We have a Mercedes. We have an Alpine. We have a Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. We have an F1 branded car. And we have a Ferrari. Put these on their sides so you can see them. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Like, after I collect all of them, I think maybe a magnet or displaying them in like, dominoes. Displaying them in like a shadow box or something would be cool. Curious to know which one is your favorite. Okay. See if he stays this way. And then Ferrari. I think Ferrari is my favorite out of all of them. So we still need a Red Bull, a McLaren, an Aston, a Kicksauber, a Williams, and an Academy car. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please give this a like, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I have Lots of IndyCar stuff coming up with the Indy 500. I have more race results coming. So make sure that you're subscribed. Let me know what you think. This is a newer channel, so I appreciate all of the feedback I can get. I hope you were able to cross the finish line into relaxation. And until next time.